school has become an extension of what's happening outside in our society, where gangsterism, drug abuse, fighting is rife. So these things are slowly but surely infiltrating and spilling over into our schools. So that's the major challenge teachers are facing on a day-to-day basis.
The community that they live in, they are exposed to so much violence, and we don't have trauma counseling, and we don't have that one-on-one time with them. So very often they're dealing with those issues in silence.
Before they get to school, sometimes they see some of the things that it's not easy to deal with.
They are affected by poverty, bullying, gender-based violence, parents that doesn't listen to them because of parents themselves don't have the skills to help themselves, and that's why they're unable to help their children.
It's pretty much hopelessness in this side of the world, you know. There's gangsterism, there's drugs, there's like unemployment in the household, there's no food there. It's literally like to have the worst possible start in life, you know. It's a very tough place for the kiddies to grow up.
Definitely affects their schoolwork, not being able to concentrate because they have a lot of things in their mind.
They're in class, they can't really focus, they don't know how to study, you know, they got no role models at home. A lot of the parents aren't actually there.
With the education department, we do get assistance from them as well, but they can only do so much. If I look at a school psychologist, for argument's sake, we have to share one school psychologist with maybe 100 other schools. How much justice can that one person do to 100 schools? Where in our township schools, where there's a big need and a big demand for a school psychologist, for an OT, we don't have these things in place. So outside help is definitely needed and required at our schools.
It's like a huge need in South Africa for these programs to help guide the kiddies, to help them make better decisions, to help them deal with their anger and their insecurities and their stress. Because I mean, little kiddies have stress, you know. It's bullying at school. It's also like a thing where you go to school and you have no lunch, and now you have to loaf lunch from other people, you know, and like having broken shoes as well, you know. Everyone makes fun of you, and those little things actually affect you as well as a kiddie. You know, like you don't want to come to class anymore. Teachers just shouting at you. You don't do your homework. Got no textbooks. It's a very tough. It's not nice, you know.
We want to produce kids who are going to be an asset to this nation. Kids who are eager for education. Then you will see things even in our countries, they are going to change.
We need people from the outside, like kids who can, to assist us, to see to the emotional needs, the social needs and well-being of the kids.
Help each other, do not interfere when someone is talking, throw good things about each other, listen to each other, do not judge, no shouting, no gossiping, raise your hand when you want to share or talk, no stealing, laughing with each other and not at each other.
With a class of 43 children, I don't have that time to do other activities. So that's been a big help for me as an educator, but then also for the kids to be able to come back and then focus more on their academics.
It has helped me a lot to focus with my schoolwork.
Some of them, I can see their body language. They will fold their arms, it's like they don't want anybody to come near them. And I also noticed so much sadness on their faces.
It helped me get in touch with my friends and my family. I must love myself, I mustn't change my bodies, and I must love who I am.
It's helped the young ones to talk about their feelings and to deal about the difficulties that they can face in life.
It has helped me to forget about the past and the things that is happening at my house.
They feel safe to express their feelings and they feel relief and they start to become confident, and because they also learn to trust.
I'm talking to my mommy and my daddy about my feelings.
This has really helped me because I talk about my feelings.
I can now talk about sadness, anger and worry.
It has empowered them to know that they have rights to feel safe at all times.
We all have the right to feel safe at all times.
There's a lots and lots of important techniques that is helping the kids to feel calm, to focus and do better in the classrooms, and it boosts their confidence as well.
They definitely come back more confident, more willing to answer questions and be interactive.
The things that helped me were belly breathing. It's really helped me to calm down.
I learned how to control my feelings. You must always be kind to each other and kind to yourself. You must love yourself, and it helped me to control my anger.
Do not judge each other. I must be helpful. I must be caring.
I have to prepare a reader to stop me to fighting.
The most thing I learned about how to pose again, how to control my anger.
The biggest difference is the anger. You know, it's the anger, it's the ability to understand them when they're angry, and like you see how they actually deal with the anger. You know.
We were writing our angry things and we put it in angry letters. We put it in the fire and burned it out. And after I burned my angry letter, I was feeling happy, good, and excellent.
You know, so instead of like going straight into fighting, the boys will actually, you'll see them talking it out first.
What I learned is if you want to fight that either, you must talk it out. Walk away and leave him. If you walk away, you win the fight. When there's a fight, I always break the fight down.
Just to see the fact that they don't resort to violence straight off the bat, that I think is the biggest difference that I see with the boys.
I learned from boys you can don't bully other children and listen to your elders.
It's quite a big difference to the kids who are attending that program. Learners who are so reserved, but all of a sudden there's confidence. We see them, they can stand for themselves.
What I learned from boys again, I mustn't fighting, no swearing, and respect my elders.
You see life, early in the morning they are smiling, which is what we want.
I feel happy and I feel I want to come back.
The kids are progressing even academically and other things.
The listening class and have respect for the teachers and go to the next grade.
Really, I appreciate it as a teacher. That's why I'm saying we must keep on this program, because really it helps our kids in a very big way.
If you can affect 1 out of 10 children, you know, that one kid it's worth it, you know, because that's just one less kid that will fall into that system with the gangsters and the drugs. And it's kind of just like, you know, just hope that the kiddies can make good choices, you know.
So I feel like it's very important if it can expand.
I believe there is a great need in South Africa because it gives the girls to learn about how to deal with their feelings. That's a very, very most important thing.
I definitely feel like a program like this would be beneficial in all schools in South Africa to relieve our educators in overcrowded classrooms and help our students who face so much trauma in their daily lives.
So when these people come on board and they boost the confidence and they build up the self-esteem of our learners, I'm overjoyed by the work that they are doing.
We are kids